Good afternoon, everyone. Thought I would do something on camera. This is one of many times I've used this pick set. I believe Steel Pinning sent me that one. This is one of the locks Steel Pinning sent me. This is the bidding. I thought I might give this a try on camera with this one here. This is the practice. This is the 15,000 one with the yellow. I put yellow strip on them. So I thought I'd try picking this lock. This is a Schlage 5-pin. There it is. Locked it up. There's the key, it works. I'll take it apart and see what's in it. I guess I should take that out of that thing. Get a screwdriver here. I think, like I said, I think this is one of the ones that Steel Pinning sent me a while back. Don't recall anybody else send me any other locks other than maybe one or two at some point since then. So if you didn't send it to me, then it had to be one of the others that sent me stuff. But I don't think it was. I think it was him. Alright, I gotta get my stuff here. Plug flower and tweezers and all that jazz. Tweezers, plug flower. And where did I put the key? There it is. That light's so bright I can't see. On my desk. See what's going on my desk. Not sure if this is a challenge lock or not, but thought I might take it apart anyway. So since it was one that he or someone sent me, I'm thinking that it was him. I do apologize if it wasn't him, if it was someone else. Appears to be nothing in the plug here. Nothing. No threading or anything. All clean. And there's the pins from the bottom. This is the front. This will be the front to the back. See what's in the top. Like I said, I don't think it's a challenge lock, but who knows? It looks like it's a standard on that one. Another standard. Another standard. Another standard. And there's nothing in the last one. There will be now, because I am putting something in there. I'm going to put a, I think I'm going to put a, I will put a spool in there, in that last one. Get a spring, let's see what kind of spring these. Put one of these, purple springs, purplish looking springs. Try copper. Where did it go? I just dropped it and I can't find it. Bright light in my eyes from the camera. I'll just grab another one. Actually, I'll just put one of these that are steel springs in. And I'll put the, let's see, I believe top pins are the 170s on Schlage. If I can't stop dropping stuff. If I can stop dropping stuff for a change. I might just put 2 spools in there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Find one of these here and take out. Put 2 spools in it. And I'll put a 190 spool in. No, actually I'll put a 160 in. Don't want to put too big of one in because it won't work half right. Let's see, get my other follower. I like that one because it has this thing here. This thing here kind of helps when loading pins in, holds it for you a little bit. I'll put that. You know what? Actually, what I might do instead, to show how this works, is I might just put a bump halt or bump stop. What do they call it? Bump halt. Pin in here. And show you how that are. There's 2 different kinds. There's one for lever and knobs, and then there's ones for mortise and rim cylinders, which is this one here. And I got 2 springs here. I don't need 2. The springs on these, like I said before, are pretty thick springs. And they go in there. Let's go in there first. They stick way up. That one's probably going to be a tough one to get in. Then there's the pins that go in there, which would probably make for a nice T-pin. because of this, because they look like very long T-pins. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you the camera. As you can see, that's a bump halt pin. That's in this here security case. It's right in here. My security pin kit. They make them for lever and knobs, which look like this. They're different color springs. And I probably should put that kind in, because this looks like a knob, key and knob cylinder. Those ones, I believe, are longer springs than these ones. Oop, put that in the wrong one. Yes, they are longer. It looks like a little bit. I'm thinking not by a lot. They are a little bit longer. I'll show you. This here is for the knob and lever lock, and this is for the mortise and rim cylinder. And it is a little bit bigger, as you can see. Not by very much. I gotta find a pin in there. Pins are shorter too. It looks like the same thing, and a little shorter. So I'll put that in the last one. That's where they recommend it, in the last or second to last. I prefer the very last because of what I'll show you when I get this all put together. I'm going to pause the video while I put this together because it's already going on for a long time. Okay, I got it all back together. It took a little bit of time, but I got it managed. Okay, here's why they want you to put it in the second to last or last. I prefer the last for the bump halts pins. Okay, now if you can hear carefully, when I slip this in, it'll make a click. I slip the key in, hear it? A little hard to get, yeah, a little hard to push in that. That click there. That's the bump halt. And if you put it on, it's both recommended to put it on the high cuts like this and as well. If you put it on low cut, it's much harder. And it's harder to get the key in and out on some. If you can hear that pin, that spring snapping, that's what that is. That's to keep it. That's to keep bump keys from bumping the lock. I put a spool in the third chamber of the top as well, though it won't be put into use. Still kind of neat. That kind of would worth putting on there, in there. If I ever wanted to use, should use it in the future, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just keep it in that collection. But that's what they recommend. Because that's a strong spring in there, pushing down on it. It's like probably like 10 or 11 of them standard springs pushing down on it. Show you another example of it as I'm going to be going in now. I have one on my shop door here. I'll be right there, right back. Up here on the shelf. I'll show you on this. I have it on this on my door here. It's been on there a while, so it's. I I believe I put it on both of these locks. Nope, not on that one. This one I know for sure. See, watch. Takes a. That's the bump stop, and as you can see, it's on the high. It's on a low pin. So it makes it a little tougher to go in and out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry for such a long video. Probably one of the longer ones I've made in a while. Take care. Have a great night and a great week.